Not everyone is an apprentice. By Your Care Training. There are many care workers who are undertaking apprenticeship programs and do not realise it. Care workers who have been employed in the care industry for years are now undertaking apprenticeship programs when they really shouldn't be. Whether they consider themselves to be an apprentice or not, in the government's eyes, they are. During my time visiting care settings, all of the employers I have met to date thought that their staff were undertaking MVQs, the diploma. Yes, they were, but without realising this is actually being achieved as part of an apprenticeship programme. Some employers are unaware of the alternative routes for their staff's training and development needs. There are other routes to achieve the diploma, the MVQ, other than undertaking apprenticeship programmes. Unfortunately, there is some bad practice out there, and some training providers are not being honest with companies. Sadly, I've witnessed this for myself on many occasions. An example of this was a manager showing me an email she had received from a provider stating that it was mandatory for her staff to undertake apprenticeships. This is not true. Some employers think because these apprenticeship programs are funded, they consider this to be the cheapest option. This is not the case, especially if the employer is following the ESFA employer rules. I am aware of some employers who know what their responsibilities are, but they're choosing to turn a blind eye and not implement these. This is putting employers at risk of being investigated by the ESFA. Apprenticeship programme or standalone diploma. What is the difference? As an example, let's have a look at the Level 2 apprenticeship in care. The learner has to complete a minimum of 53 weeks. This programme takes approximately 18 months. They must complete the care certificate, study the Level 2 care standard and behaviours, study and complete Level 1 English. This includes 2 speaking and listening assessments and 2 exams. Study and complete Level 1 Math. This includes 1 exam. Achieve the Level 2 Diploma in Care. Study and attempt the Level 2 English. This includes speaking and listening assessments and 2 exams. Study and attempt Level 2 Math. This includes 1 exam. Gateway Assessment. When the learner has completed all of the above elements, they are now ready to have a meeting with their manager and the training provider. If it's deemed that the learner is now ready to progress to endpoint assessment, they will need to study for 3 months in preparation for this. Endpoint assessment includes a professional discussion and a final exam. During the apprenticeship programme, the learner must achieve 20% off-the-job learning for the duration of the programme. These must be paid working hours. If you or your staff are employed, holding down a career in care and fulfilling family time and a social life, undertaking an apprenticeship programme is a huge task and can become a strain, especially if you are not being released for your 20% off-the-job learning. Standalone Diploma in Care. Diploma learners only have to study and complete the diploma. These have a shorter time frame, happier learners, higher achievement rates, dedicated staff, and a more qualified workforce. Why not keep it more streamlined and study the standalone diploma, the qualification that you want and need? If you would like some free impartial advice regarding apprenticeship programmes and diplomas, please feel free to contact us.